going to follow the exact same length as this building. We've got the legs going across the far side here, and at the front, a bit of an idea that doesn't know. So we've just started to pour first load. I wonder if they do know that we are building their new shed. So we are on Monday, guys. Noah is just down at the buffalo shed, current buffalo shed, and he is just cleaning out this end bay. Just about finished, I think. So he scraped all the yard up here, got it all nice and clean. And he's just getting the last bit out because we are having a load of straw come ready for the winter. So we're going to stack that down here while the new shed's getting built. So I was going to stack that across there, as we won't need this. Once the new shed's built, we won't need this shed now for the buffalo. So we'll have enough room in the new one, which is going in this area. So yeah, that is what is going on here. I think we're starting tomorrow, actually, Tuesday, starting to put the pads in along here for the legs on the new shed. Noah has now just swapped the normal bucket, the muck bucket, to our bucket brush attachment, which works off the hydraulics, and then it's got a rotating brush on that then sweeps the sweepings into the directly into the bucket. So just so we get a nice clean floor, so we can stack the straw on. Lovely job. Eat your dinner off there, sort of. So we've took the post out where the feed barriers go, opened all up. So what we're doing now is Noah's just got a little bit of the straw that we've got in the shed. Got some bales left. So his plan is to put the straw on the left side here, square bales of straw, and then another load that's coming. And then we're going to try and get 2 bales wide of the round bales of hay here. So we've got a row of hay all the way down and then a row of straw all the way down right to the end, so that we can still access both. So that is the plan, as long as we can fit 2 bales wide here, which is what we're going to find out now. So Noah's come in with the hay, and it is a perfect fit. Look at that. Lovely job. Perfect. So that'll be all the way down, stacked to the roof. Straw one side, hay the other side. Perfect. This is all of this year's hay, which we're going to move down into the shed round the back where Noah's just been going. So we'll have all that stacked in there. It's just moving these few bales of straw that we got left here. And then we'll put the new load on top of them. Shed preparations are in full swing. So what we're doing is removing these concrete panels, these ones here and then these ones here. Obviously this was where the buffalo used to be housed, in here and in here, which obviously using for straw and hay in here. So we're removing these so that we can get the footings dug out for the new shed. So for now we're just putting the concrete panels around the back of the aggregate yard, just so they're out the way for now while we are building the shed. So now we're just moving them round. So we've removed all these panels from here, just these other 2 to go. So basically this is where the end of the shed where has been marked out. There'll be a pad there, pad there, and then another pad over here, and then one at the end there. We'll have them last two out, and then we'll break these posts out, take these gates down there from, and I'm good to go, clear for the shed. So that is all of the concrete panels now removed from the old buffalo yard standing where we used to feed. So that is all them all clear. All we got to do now is pet the posts out, like I said before, pet them out, and then it is all clear and ready for the new pads to go in. So good to go, top job. The front of the building here, got the pads marked out, and we have actually broke earth today. So start of the pads. So obviously you can see we've got a higher level up here, and then it drops down. So what we'll do is when the concrete panels have gone down this back, we'll fill this here so it comes level. So we'll put concrete panels in and then backfill it up, so it's all, the shed will be the same level as this building, floor level will be the same finish as that building. So I'll just show you. He's just digging some of the more pads now. It's got another one here. So it's going to follow the exact same length as this building, which is 6 bays long, and the same width, so 60 foot wide, 120 foot long. So quick update, I think there's only a couple more holes now left to dig. All the ones down on the bottom are dug all the way along across the back, all the way down, all dug out and ready for pouring concrete. So a couple more to do, and then we've got concrete coming tomorrow. So all on schedule. We've got the legs going across the far side here, and at the front, and then we will be using the existing legs on the existing building that we'll be bolting onto at the very top up here. So we'll have a mag drill that'll drill through into that shed, and we'll bolt the steels on, and they'll come across the top, and then the legs will come down onto the new bases. So Ian's just on the last holes down the bottom. Obviously that put the pecker on. There's got a fair bit of lump of concrete around the steel posts that are in, that are holding the concrete panels up. So these are the last two holes. We've got this one to do and then that one to do. And then it's job done for the pads digging out. Noah's carried on bringing the hay round today. So we're going to try to get another one high if we can. No, we just once you start getting a little bit of a lean on with these bales, you'll keep getting more and more of a lean on. So we'll just straighten this one up, and now we're nice and square back on track. So just to give everyone a little bit of an idea that doesn't know, this is a design that we've had back today from Bateman's, that are doing the internals for the new Buffalo housing facility. So basically, to give you a rough idea, this is the bay here, is where Noah's taking the hay into now, and where they're pecking the concrete out here. So that's the old Buffalo yard as such, and that's the shed where Noah's taking the hay. So we're having, these will be separate pens for the cows that have got calves, etc., weaned off, anything that's going for fattening that's ready to go to the abattoir, so that we can put them in separate pens and they're getting the right rations of food, just so we can keep an eye on the rearing process a bit better, make it a bit more sustainable. So these here are individual water troughs in each pen here, which are basically these on the photo, and then these are a new design trough that tip as well, so that we can clean them out weekly. So the trough actually tips but stays in the housing, so you can keep the water fresh and clean. And then basically these gates here all these gates swing and shut back onto each other. So that then the scraping passage where they're feeding, we'll clean that out daily. So we'll go down here, scrape out, keep it all clean at the front, because this barrier here is where they'll put the head through and feed. So yeah, that's basically just give you a rough idea of what the setup's going to look like inside the new buffalo housing. So that is what is going in the new shed that will be here. So if you keep watching, stay tuned, and you're going to see the whole process from start to finish. So we are on Tuesday evening, guys, or afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock now, is that right? Oh, R4, not far off. And Ian is just on the last hole to dig out. It looks like he's just freed the last RSJ up as well. So we are getting there. Ian's just finished for the day, digging the pads out, all dug out and ready for concrete tomorrow. See you later, Ian. So he's off home. So yeah, good to go. Concrete getting poured tomorrow about 9:30 in the morning, which is Wednesday. I wonder if they do know that we are building their new shed. New house for winter, guys. Excited? I think so. So it is Wednesday morning, guys, on the farm, and our concrete has arrived for the pads. So we've just started to pour first load. That is the first pad poured. Moving on to the second one. So basically, just going to show you roughly, we'll come back to it, but the concrete gets poured wet, and then these pins here get pushed into the concrete while it's obviously while it's still wet. They get pushed in. This will be level with the top of the concrete, top of the pad, and then these cones are so that when you take this top plate off, you've got some movement so that the pins will move. So when you're dropping the actual shed plates over, you've got a little bit of wiggle room. And then basically what they'll do then is put a sort of silicone that'll set inside of them. So that is how it works. But we'll come back and show you when we're actually setting these into the concrete, so it gives you a little bit of better idea. And then what we're going to do, we'll let them set for it's probably going to be about 10 days then until the actual shed gets put on top of them. So I think the shed is coming on the 15th of September, and the gang that are putting it up are coming on the same week as well. So keep staying tuned. So Ian's just going to show us the process of putting the holding down bolts in. He might just explain to us a little bit what he's doing.
I'm literally just pushing it in to the line I've already drawn on the bolts, and hopefully it's all in the right place. I just need to put some bricks on it to stop them floating.
So these ones don't go central, do they, because they're on the...
We're working to a different line because it's a gable post, so it points in a different direction.
Yeah.
So we have to do an offset.
And
that's good. All
good. So that is pretty much all of the pads set now, apart from 2 that Ian is doing up there. So if you can just see behind me, the last lorry is just washing out now. We've had 2 full loads, and then this last lorry is a make-up load. A make-up load is basically making up for your order, so that was a 5.5 cubic metre load to make up the last bit. I think we had about 4 barrows left on that, so it's pretty much spot on really. And then we'll probably leave these now, I think it's about 7 to 10 days to let them cure, let the concrete fully cure and set. So yeah, we're all good. So Wednesday afternoon, guys, the concrete pads are setting nicely, the sun is shining. We did have a bit of a shower of rain, but it's not affected them, so that's great. Noah has moved all of the hay into the old buffalo shed around the back. Right. Oh, just getting in Noah's old trusty landy. Right, it is. What time is it? 9:25. Got a load of buffalo on the way. which are being delivered by C&R Transport, Big Russ Campbell. So we're not going to unload them by the down by the yard because the shed pads have been dug, so we don't want a lorry end up in there. So we're going to unload them on the top road, so we're just heading up there now. So C&R livestock haulage just coming in the distance with 8 new buffalo on board.
What do you want them, mate?
We're going to drive them in here. Yeah. You're going to open both gates either side so they can't go up.
Yeah, with the post then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty quiet, I think she said, didn't she? Only quiet that. That's what we like.
I didn't know what to expect. First for everything.
Top job. Yeah. Right, that is buffalo all in and done. Didn't take very long at all. 9:45, so we're heading back to the farm now. So they've settled in, 10 o'clock, just walked across the yard, just go check them. Going to take the passports into the office, and that is me done for the day, and that is Thursday done. So good job. See you tomorrow, guys. So it is Friday morning, guys, on the farm. It's about 7 a.m-ish. We did have some escapees last night of the new buffalo, we assume. So I'm just going to go investigate that because Chris and Noah are over here already. So yeah, they were out in the night. So as you can see, electric fence is down. So just doing a bit of repair work. Apparently Chris did see him in the night. Don't tell us what happened.
Yeah, I saw him on the CCTV strolling past the front door. So they went down to see the camels. Then they went and visit the sand pit. Did a deposit there, like. And then all you could do is just. Then the other thing, yeah. Then I saw one of them taking the palm tree up across the yard. That was another good one. Then I tried to phone you. Didn't answer his phone.
Yeah, could have been asleep, I think.
Probably.
This is a farmer spec post knocker bucket on telehandler. Perfect. Yeah.
You got away you go then.
Yeah, just check it's working, Chris. Oh, that's not good.
Hang on, maybe we should just try my finger.
Right guys, so it is Saturday afternoon on the farm. Ivan's here with his coffee truck today because the farm shop is open. So it's been quite busy this morning, people still coming in. But also we have got the container that you saw in last week's vlog. So we've actually got Rob Hall here today from RJH Welding and Fabrications because he's doing a little bit of work for us on the container. So we're going to go take a look inside, see what he's up to. because of the ingredients.
Oh, sound.
So the hatch here that's going to swing open the same, that's going to be solid, so it'll come down, and once it's open, it'll be open. This one is going to have a hatch on, but also a set of windows on, double windows that open at the side, so that it can be sort of universal. So if we want to use it as an open hatch, we can. If not, we'll keep them closed, whereas that one will be an open all the time. It's probably starting to get a few ideas what it's going to be, but we're going to keep you guessing at the moment. And as we're moving along, at some point it'll probably give itself away, so then we'll fill you in with all the details of the container. So keep watching, stay tuned, keep watching the vlogs, subscribe also, and all will be revealed of the container.
And that's it for this week's YouTube video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe and follow us on
Facebook, TikTok and Instagram.
See you later.
Going to follow the exact same length as this building. We've got the legs going across the far side here, and at the front a bit of an idea that doesn't know. So we've just started to pour first load. I wonder if they do know that we are building their new shed.